Hello and welcome to another session. In this session, we will take a look at what is SuccessFactors. So SuccessFactors is a software from SAP. Some of you may already be aware of SAP. SAP is a very big name in the ERP world. SuccessFactors is a cloud-based HR or HCM solution from this software company or from this vendor. It is a comprehensive solution which can be used to manage HR processes from end to end. So when implementing or when buying SuccessFactors from SAP, the business can choose different modules. They can choose to implement them one by one, which is how most customers implement SuccessFactors. Typically, Employee Central is implemented first. So Employee Central is a core module of SuccessFactors. It holds all the HR employee records, the org structure, and some basic HR processes. You can further extend your SuccessFactors Employee Central capabilities by implementing the optional modules which are provided with SuccessFactors. Some of them are performance and goal management, which can be used to track and manage the employee's performance. Then we have learning, which can obviously used for training and development. Then we have onboarding and recruiting, which can be used to manage the hiring processes. And then we have compensation, which is used to pay the employee and manage their salary structure. There are some other modules as well, but these are the most common modules that usually most clients opt for. Now, without further ado, let me jump into the system and give you a first look of how this SuccessFactor feels like as an end user. So when you log into SuccessFactors, you will see a page similar to this. You will have your company logo here on the top left corner. Then you will have a drop down. The drop down gives you links to different modules or the most common features or the dashboards which are available. For example, if you are an admin, you will frequently go to admin center, and then that's why there is an option to quickly jump to admin center from here. Then we have something called company info, which provides the structure of company. Then we have my goals, my employee profile, which gives details about the employee self. And then there are some other things such as reporting and succession. So depending on the access that you have and depending on the modules your company has implemented, you may see more or less options in this drop down. And now on the same bar, we have an option to search. So this is a very intuitive product. So you can basically quickly search for things like users. You can actually search for a user. Let's say I'm an HR and I want to search for a user. I can just give the user's name and the user will come up. I can then click on the username and it shows me a quick profile. Then I can expand or go to the full profile to see further details of this user. So moving on, we have these in the same header. We have an option. This is to do items. If you are a manager or a HR and you have something pending, it will show up here. You will usually see numbers here, like you have 5 items pending, so you will see a 5 here. So this is for notifications. Then I think we have this help icon. This is to just provide feedback to SAP on this software. And then again, I think we have support, and then we have some other help options. So all of these are basically different help and feedback options available. Then we have this another option which is notification. So these are notifications that you don't have to really worry about, or you don't have to action these, whereas to do are the some things that you have to action, such as a workflow where an input is needed from your end, whereas a notification is something which is there for you to which is provided for to you as a information rather than something that you will act on. Now the last option on this bar is if you have set a profile, your photo will be displayed here. If you have not, your initials or first name and last name will be shown here. So if you click on this takes you to the user menu, and in the user menu there are quite a few options that you can explore further, such as I think you can change your personal settings. The settings, this setting is only for yourself or for the end user. This will not affect the wider population. So you can choose to opt out of certain new features. You can customize your start page, that is when you log in. Do you want to be redirected to the home page, or you want to be redirected to a different page, such as your own profile or a reporting page or admin center? So these are some things that you can actually customize. You can choose, obviously you can choose your language. If your company has set up more than one languages, you can change the language from here. Then we have accessibility settings and some other options which you can go through. And now if I go back to our home page, now apart from settings, the other options which are worth mentioning is proxy. Now this will be available only to super admins. This is a very handy feature. We'll talk about this later. Then we have, I think, version information. You can just use this to see the SAP version, the SuccessFactor version you are on, and then of course you have the logout button. So moving on, so the first thing on the home page, this big image and the message that you see, good morning, this is called a welcome banner. Both the image and the message, it can be customized to reflect your own organization. Now below this banner we have a section for quick actions. Quick actions can be used as shortcuts to performing frequently used functions. Sometimes they act as a shortcut to frequently used screens, and some of the quick actions can even let you perform certain actions without even leaving the home screen. Now the last section below the quick action is organizational updates. Organizational updates is again a fully customizable section, and organizations can use this for pushing news. It can be used to provide links to another system such as learning system, or it can be used for reminding users of the upcoming training, onboarding training, and all sorts of these things. So these are the things which are on the home page, on a typical SuccessFactor home page. Depending on the client, the home page can look different, both in terms of color and the tiles and the quick action menu which is visible.